Is the AI revolution friend or foe to faceless YouTube channels? Did you know that 87% of faceless YouTube channels fail within their first year? That's right, I was shocked too when I first came across this statistic. But here's the kicker. In 2024, artificial intelligence plays a fascinating dual role in this phenomenon. It's a lifeline and a potential death sentence for faceless content creators. So let me ask you this. In a world increasingly dominated by AI, do viewers still crave that human touch? Or are we entering an era where algorithms reign supreme? The Faceless Channel Dilemma, unmasking the truth. Hey there, fellow content creators. Welcome to another eye-opening video where we dive deep into the world of YouTube strategy. Today we're tackling a topic that's been buzzing in our community: the rise and fall of faceless channels in the age of AI. Now, I remember when faceless channels first burst onto the scene. It was like a breath of fresh air, right? Suddenly, content creators who were camera shy or valued their privacy could share their ideas with the world. And let's be honest, some of us, myself included, love the idea of creating content in our pajamas without anyone knowing. But here's the thing, as we barrel into 2024, the landscape is shifting dramatically. AI is no longer just a buzzword. It's a powerful force reshaping how content is created, consumed, and prioritized. This presents a unique set of challenges for faceless channels that we need to address. So buckle up, because we're about to unmask the truth behind why most faceless channels crumble. Trust me, some of these insights might just save your channel. Unmasking the challenges, why faceless channels often falter, the human connection conundrum. Let's start with the elephant in the room, the human connection. We humans are wired for face-to-face interaction. It's in our DNA. When we see a face, our brains light up with recognition, empathy, and trust. But what happens when that face is missing? I've seen countless faceless channels struggle with this. Without a face to connect to, viewers often find it harder to form that crucial emotional bond. It's like trying to make friends with a brilliant robot. Interesting, sure, but something's missing. Content oversaturation, and AI's double-edged sword. Let's talk about the content avalanche we're all buried under. In 2024, AI tools have made content creation more accessible than ever. Sounds great, right? Well, not so fast. This ease of creation has led to a massive oversaturation of content. And here's where it gets tricky for faceless channels. When everyone's using similar AI tools to create content, how do you stand out? Faceless channels pump out video after video, all sounding eerily similar and blending into the background noise. The irony: the very AI that makes content creation easier makes it harder for faceless channels to be unique and memorable. Algorithmic prejudice, YouTube's preference for faces. Here's a hard truth I've had to face, pun intended. YouTube's algorithm seems to have a bit of a bias. It tends to favour videos with human faces in thumbnails and content. Why? These videos often perform better in terms of click-through rates and watch time. I've experimented with this on my channel, and the difference was stark. Videos where I showed my face consistently outperformed my faceless content, even when the topic and quality were similar. It's not fair, but it's the reality we're dealing with in 2024. Brand building barriers in a faceless world. Building a brand is challenging. Are you building a faceless brand? That's like trying to climb Everest in flip-flops. Viewers struggle to form a clear image of your brand. without a face to associate with your content. I've watched brilliant faceless creators produce fantastic content, only to see their channels stagnate because viewers couldn't quite grasp what or who they were subscribing to. In a world where personal branding is king, faceless channels are fighting an uphill battle. Engagement and retention, the uphill battle. Finally, let's discuss the holy grail of YouTube success: engagement and retention. This is where many faceless channels hit a wall. Without that personal connection, viewers are less likely to comment, less likely to subscribe, and less likely to come back for more. I've analysed countless faceless channels, and the pattern is clear. Initial views might be high, especially if the content is trendy or highly searchable. But retention, that's where things often fall apart. Viewers come, they consume, but they don't connect. And in the long run, that's a recipe for channel decline. So there you have it, the unmasked truth about why most faceless channels crumble in 2024. We've covered the human connection conundrum, content oversaturation, algorithmic biases, branding challenges, and the struggle for engagement and retention. But here's the thing, I'm not saying faceless channels are doomed. Far from it. I'm saying authenticity is more important than ever in this AI-driven age. Whether you show your face or not, finding ways to inject your unique personality into your content is crucial. If you're running a faceless channel or thinking of starting one, don't let these challenges discourage you. Instead, use them as a roadmap for what you need to overcome. Focus on creating truly unique content that stands out from the AI-generated noise. Find creative ways to build that personal connection with your audience, even without showing your face. And hey, if you found this insight valuable, why not hit that subscribe button? I'm diving deep into the world of AI and content creation. And trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming up next. I'll be exploring innovative ways for faceless channels to thrive in this new landscape. Remember, in the end, it's not about having a face on camera, it's about having a voice that resonates. Stay authentic, stay creative, and most importantly, stay tuned. The future of content creation is evolving, and together we'll navigate this brave new world. Until next time, keep creating.